Good morning. My name is Samantha Padgett. I am the General Counsel for the Florida Restaurant and Lodging Association. We are quickly coming to the end of week 7 of the 2019 legislative session, and it has been an exciting one. First, we'd like to share with you that in the Senate, the bill that will remove the repeal date for Visit Florida has passed its final committee stop, and we're very pleased that the Senate is in support of this legislation. The bill is not moved in the House, but that doesn't mean that this issue still isn't in play. The numbers haven't changed much, and this will be an issue that's largely decided in budget conference. We continue to applaud efforts on the Senate side to support funding for Visit Florida, and we hope that our friends in the House will eventually come around. Now let me share with you about the issue of human trafficking. This issue has taken some interesting twists in this last week. The language continues to be the same in the Senate bill, which would require training for those in the lodging industry on prevention of human trafficking, and it would give a limited measure of liability protection for those who provide the training. In the House, that language did exist in the bill, but that came out in a committee meeting this week. So as of right now, we're required to do training in the Senate bill, but we're not required to do training in the House bill. This issue is not decided by any means. It continues to be in play. We continue as an industry to embrace our role in preventing human trafficking, and we are encouraging that our industry do training within our establishments. As a reminder, the Florida Restaurant and Lodging Association has available for free a training module that is available to anyone and everyone that wants to learn about preventing human trafficking in their establishments in the tourism industry in Florida. We encourage you to seek this training. And now let me share with you about one of our most contentious issues at the 2019 session, and that is short-term rentals. There's really nothing new to report in the Senate. None of the bills filed on short-term rentals have moved through any of the committees. On the House side, short-term rental bill by Representative Jamie Grant has moved through all of its committee stops, and it's now ready for the House floor. Even though the issue is not moving on the Senate side, we will continue to closely monitor the House bill and to see if it becomes part of any negotiations taking place between the House and the Senate. We continue to maintain our position that short-term rentals are an important part of visitation in Florida. However, we think that everyone providing lodging should adhere to similar requirements on safety, sanitation, and of course, taxation. One last issue we want to talk about this week is a bill related to attorney fees. And it's a bill that says that if you have to sue a local government because they have violated a preemption on local regulation, that anybody suing that local government would be able to recover attorney fees and costs. We're pleased to share with you that that bill in the House has passed all its committees of reference and is now ready to go to the House floor. The Senate bill has one remaining committee in which it needs to be heard, and that committee luckily is still meeting. We anticipate this bill will move forward, but we will continue to advocate very vigorously for its passage in both the House and the Senate. Well, that's it for the end of week 7. There are 2 more weeks to go, and I have to tell you, these last 2 weeks are always the most exciting. Things change minute to minute and hour to hour. Please keep up to date with us at www.frla.org and follow us on social media on Facebook and Twitter.